This is going to be 6 things that no one told me before I had children. Now, this is my short list. If you are interested in a part 2, please let me know because I am sure I can come up with a part 2. This video is going to be filmed with this little munchkin because he doesn't like to sleep for longer than 5 minutes. Disclaimer number 1. This is my I did not do my hair look. And that is because my son does not sleep for more than 5 minutes, which actually goes along with the theme of this video, so I'm going to just let it be. I love my children. I'm not making this video because I regret my children or I wish that I did not have children or anything, but this video is going to be my honest list of things that I did not know before I had cute little babies. My body is no longer my body. After I got pregnant with my first son, I quickly realized this, that my body is obviously not my body because it was inhabited by another human being. But I thought, stupidly, that after you give birth, your body is back to being your body. But I exclusively breastfed my first son for 11 months, and I am currently exclusively breastfeeding with this little munchkin. He is 6 months old, and he is a cluster feeder. He has just always been like that. I don't know if he just likes to suck on a boobie. I don't know, but I do not have ownership of this body. It is no longer mine. Number two. Showering is no longer number 1 on my priority list. Some of you are going to be like, you don't shower? That's disgusting. That should be number 1 on my priority list. But honestly, if I can get a shower in a 24-hour period, I am doing good. I am doing real good. If I can get 10 minutes into a shower without somebody coming in and knocking on the door, my husband bringing the baby and saying that he's crying, my 2-year-old coming in to have a conversation with me mid-shampoo, or wanting to come into the shower with me, it's just, showering is just typical. Number 3. We're on number 3. Okay, getting dressed is no longer a priority in my day. I am a stay-at-home mom. I stay home with these 2 little stinky babies. This is only one of them. The other one is downstairs watching The Land Before Time. So, to get dressed when I know I do not have to go anywhere, now this is not counting a day that I have to go to the store or like we're going to his little playground because I have like an indoor kind of a playground that my 2-year-old plays at because it's Las Vegas and it's 120 degrees outside. That's another video. So, on days that I do not have to go anywhere, getting dressed is like down here on my priority list. I am in my pajamas pretty much until my husband gets home at 6:45 and I'm cooking dinner, and maybe I got dressed before dinner just to make it look like I get dressed. To keep my house in order, in some sort of order, and do everything that I have to do all day, like just housewife stuff. I know it's like a lot of people are like, stay-at-home mom is not a job. I'm sorry, for me, it's a big job because I was never organized before I had kids. And trying to make yourself organized as a mom, I mean, I feel like I'm as organized as I could possibly be, and it's not good enough. So, anyway, that's another video as well. So, getting dressed, not a big priority. And number 4, doing anything, even things that you do not want to do, takes 2 to 3 times longer with children. Example, last night I made dinner. Simple, right? I started at 6:30 and my husband gets home at 6:45. So that was because all day long yesterday, little Aaron, little sweet baby Aaron, did not want to sleep. He would not take a nap for more than 2 minutes, and he wouldn't let me put him down. Getting something done, even things you don't want to do, like maybe cleaning the bathrooms, or maybe, I don't know, vacuuming, or watching your favorite show, or doing anything 2 to 3 times longer with about a million pauses in between because you have somebody who wants to eat off of you like a little leech. But he's so cute, you can't resist. Number 5, frozen chicken is dinner 4 to 5 times a week. I should say frozen chicken in a crock pot or frozen chicken grilled with some sort of vegetable is dinner 4 to 5 nights a week in my house. A lot of people are going to be like, well, isn't like spaghetti easier? I have a husband who loves to exercise and be on a diet, and my grandfather who lives with me, who I cook for, is on the Atkins diet, so protein, non-stop protein. I buy a bag of chicken tenderloins at Costco and it lasts me for 2 weeks, and you know how big that bag is, you've been there. So that is my go-to meal. Number 5. Children, when you have children and they get sick, it's worse than someone doing Chinese torture on you. I don't know what it is. It's like you love this little bean so much and you do all you can to protect it. It's like a mama bear, daddy bear, or whatever you want to call it, instinct. But when they get sick, it is like Chinese torture. Like, I would rather have people stick bamboo shoots up my fingernails. And maybe I am just like an anxiety-ridden mother, but I just cannot take it when my kids are sick. My first son, when he was 7 months old, he choked on a piece of cardboard. That's a whole nother video too. That was just like the worst day of my entire life, by far. I had to call 911. I luckily got it out of his throat. He was fine, but he had to stay in the hospital for observation, and it was just the worst. Like, it was the worst. Horrible. And then we had another baby because we're crazy, and he, within his first month of life, ended up being hospitalized because he had a fever, and they had to do a lumbar puncture on him, and we were in the hospital for 3 days, and it was just horrible. I would rather be tortured. I'd rather be sick myself. Really. That's my honest opinion. Number 6, peeing, pooping, and diapers will be consuming your life for at least 4 to 5 years after you have a baby. Now you have subsequent babies like this one, and you will continue to revolve your life around peeing and pooping and diapers. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, you didn't know you were going to be changing diapers? Yeah, I did. I did not know that I would be having a party when my 2-year-old pooped. This kind of ties in with them being sick. When a baby is constipated, they're so miserable and crying, and you feel like a horrible person watching them suffer like that. Excuse me, this is not that kind of video. This is not that kind of video. He wants to eat again. Do not think that you're going to be throwing a party for poop. There's more than 5 occasions in my mind that I could think of me and my husband jumping for joy because we are cleaning a poopy diaper. And I know that sounds crazy. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, 4 to 5 years? That's not true. Yeah, it is, because once they're potty trained, you're still being called to duty to wipe their butt. So look forward to that.